Hi, if you're watching this video, then this is just for you. This is the video that you were looking for. It's the video that you needed. It's the message that you needed. And what I'm getting for this collective is that you're someone with a high spiritual rank here with the High Priestess. This is someone, man or woman, it doesn't matter. Someone who internally knows, they live by their code of conduct. There is a certain way that you navigate the world, this physical realm that we live in. And not people, not many people understand you. It's what I'm getting. It's kind of like a lot of you might feel like you're walking in this world alone. And the High Priestess is someone who doesn't explain, you know? She doesn't have to explain why she does what she does. Um, there's no need to. Other people might see your moves as almost, I'm hearing, unpredictable. You're someone who cannot be boxed in. It's like someone thought that they could get away with doing something to you, or someone thought that you were going to act in this predictable way where they knew your next move, and you just acted in a way that was completely true to yourself. And this person, whoever it is that you're dealing with, or this group of people, it's like they would have never imagined the step that you took, or the step back that you took, actually, because they don't operate in this way. They don't know what it's like to take a step back from whatever was going on here. So let's say, for example, someone started a rumor, or someone was arguing with you. Someone was expecting you to light that fire. Someone was expecting you to add more to the flame. Someone was expecting to get an emotional reaction out of you. And instead of doing any of that, you went quiet, you pulled back your energy, and you're in create mode right now with the Magician card. So I'm getting that you are someone very, very powerful. You stay quiet, you observe, you look and see what's around you, who's around you, and you move accordingly. You move true to yourself, and you don't allow the opinions or the noise outside of you to dictate what moves you're gonna make. You are so within yourself and within such a high spiritual rank. And I'm not saying that to just like blow like gas up your ass or anything. Like, honestly, you just are. Because I'm hearing that you might be someone who can be very like humble, who can be very like accommodating, someone very compassionate. You can be someone who, it's almost like people meet you and they think like, oh, I'm dealing with someone who is like very special, but you act very humble, or you act in a way where people misinterpret you. And so then they think that they can treat you any which sort of way, but that is not the truth. And I feel like this was the biggest knockout for this group of people, or whoever you deal with, or whoever you are. I'm getting that this has been a common theme in your life, where you come across individuals or groups of people, and it's almost like they want to take your power away. It's almost like they want to get a reaction out of you so bad, but when they realize that their antics and that their tactics don't work on you, they kind of like crash out. And I think because of you pulling back your energy and going into this kind of like reflection where you're thinking like, okay, it's time to level up even more now. I feel like spirit is trying to nudge you towards a new beginning. You have something new coming into your life. Your reality is changing again. With this Ace of Cups, it's an opportunity not to pour into someone else, not to be compassionate or try to understand someone else's wounds, to mother or father someone else. Because I'm getting that you're also somebody very nurturing, you know, compassionate, nurturing, and all of these things. And it's like, it's time to stop that. Don't pour into others anymore. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing that spirit is very, very strict with you at this time. And it's not even them holding you accountable. It's you holding yourself accountable this time. It's you drawing that fine line finally and saying, that's done. You know, I don't have it in me anymore to pour into others and putting myself aside. I feel very, you know, you could like behind the mask and everything, it can feel like a mask. It can feel like you're almost behind this glass where everyone can feel your power, everyone can see you, but you, because you have this way of operating in the world, you don't see the full picture like others do. And with this Ace of Cups, it's finally time for you to pour back into yourself. And not for a little while, not for a little minute, not for a few months, and then you can go back into pouring to others. No, spirit, and your spirit, most importantly, is telling you that's it. For whatever you think you've done, for whatever has happened, or whatever you think that you were going to get in life, you've paid taxes on that. You're overdue on this. There is nothing left to run from anymore. You have to face yourself. You have to face what powers you have, what gifts you were given. It's time to fully step in. It's time to fully take care of yourself. I'm hearing that spirit is not playing around. And you're not playing around anymore. And you know that. There's change coming in very quickly here. For some of you, there's something exciting that you're working on, something that you're passionate about. There's something that's moving quickly. And ever since you've had this illumination, ever since you've had this aha moment, it's like everything is clearing up. Everything is telling you, move this way. It's like the wind is pushing you in one direction entirely. And you have no options but just to go here. This is fast action. This is like 48 hours. This is like 2 hours. This is like 2 weeks. So what I'm getting right now, along with this card, is that things are moving and shifting so quickly for you. Since all of this has happened, you're going to be making moves towards whatever it is that you want, whatever this collective is looking forward to, whatever this collective is building, whatever this collective believes in and wants to move towards, whether you're moving somewhere, whether you're creating a business, whether you're working on yourself, working out, eating healthier, you know, cutting ties with people. Whatever you're doing, you're moving super fast. You're not going slow. For a lot of you, the shifts that you're making here and the moves that you're making, like I said, it might be a development of 2 weeks. Something might come in 2 weeks or in 48 hours that you never imagined. This could be someone coming into your life quickly. And again, not to heal you, not to fix you. This could be somebody coming in with a message. Okay? This could be somebody coming in with a message here to remind you of this path that you're on. The High Priestess, the Magician, and with the Ace of Cups. This could be someone coming in to remind you, hey, stay on track, right? You have somewhere to be, you have somewhere to go, you have a goal to get to, don't lose that. And with the Wheel of Fortune, we can't expect anything but the best here. Okay? So whatever it is that you're going through, it's completely changing your life. I know it sounds kind of cliche, like, oh, it's changing your life, but it is, you know? Don't let people tell you that the little epiphanies or the big epiphanies or whatever epiphany you get or whatever life-changing thing that's happening in your life, whether it's an idea, a person that comes in and shifts things for you, a conversation that you have, a new purchase, a new style, a new way of being, a new way of operating, having to come, you know, having to accept a hard truth about yourself, a hard truth about the people that you attract, a shadow part of yourself that you have integrated, or maybe the integration of your feminine and masculine energies here and becoming more solid within yourself. For a lot of you, I'm hearing becoming so solid within your feminine and masculine energy and fusing that together is what's really going to get things moving here. You know, maybe for a long time, I feel like you felt like you needed someone to complete you. You needed someone to move or like change this wheel for you, you know? Looking for someone to change your life, looking for something to change your life here. When all along it's been you. These are huge changes coming spiritually, also with the mind, with the body, and with your strength and with your confidence, everything. So look at those things. For a lot of you, look and see where your strength and your confidence and your ability to overcome temptations are, right? A lot of you are going through this where you're finally getting a grasp on these things that are trying to get a hold of you. People, places, things, substances, right? For a lot of you, it's taking control over your health, the physical body, what your temple looks like, what your temple feels like, how you want to feel every day, how you want to start the day off, how you want to end it. You know, I'm not drinking no more, I'm not smoking no more. I'm not hanging out with those people anymore because all they want to do is this, right? For a lot of you is, I'm going to go get my education. I know what I want to do now. Or a lot of you, it's no more education. You know, everyone has placed that on me. They think I'm doing this. No, well, I'm going off and I'm doing this. And you're expanding your mind in ways that the people around you never even, you know, they wanted to box you in one place, and no, you can't be. You're out of that. A lot of you, it's your psychic abilities and your intuition and things having to do with the 12th house and the 8th house. Everything having to do with your dreams. A lot of you are unlocking new parts of your intuition, of your mind. You're experiencing so many more abilities that you never even thought you were capable of, or if you've already had them for a long time, you're noticing them, you know. You're probably living a healthier lifestyle, or you're doing things to really amplify these powers and these gifts that you were given in order to serve the collective, to do what it is that you're here to do, to help yourself, to help your family or your loved ones, anything. This is a really powerful message for whatever collective I'm reading for here. And I just want to wish all of you the best. This was a very beautiful reading, and it was an honor to connect with your energy.